Hi Gemini, this is your behind the scenes reading for October 2022. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for October 2022. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for October 2022. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for October 2022. Show me. You guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. If this does not resonate with you, check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos. I do not read reversals. If you're interested in a private reading, you can reach me at herimmortalmajesty at gmail.com. So, Gemini, these are your cards, honey. So, Gemini, you have, oh my God, really? Really? You have this? The Tower. The Tower is Aries and Scorpio's energy. This is something that you don't see coming. Something that catches you completely off guard. Something that just rocks the foundation of you guys' relationship. This is a shock and awe moment. A moment of revelation. Now, this can be a shocking shakeup or a breakup. So listen, Gemini, very well could be a shocking surprise, shocking revelation, something being revealed, or a breakup. Clarify the Tower. For Gemini, clarify the Tower. For Gemini, clarify the Tower. For Gemini, it is clarified with the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This king is a very charming, charismatic character, someone who's admired by many. This is a leader, a go-getter, a take-charge type of energy, someone who sets out on many objectives and usually accomplishes them with a lot of passion, effort, and energy. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone with fire prominent in their charts. However, you could be taking on the energy of this King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is someone who initiates, who gets things done, and makes things happen with a lot of passion. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you're wanting to take action here. Clarify the King of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the King of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the King of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the Hangman. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but the Hangman signifies that the relationship is stagnant right now. It's suspended in the air. There's no movement, but you may be beginning to change your perspective. So Gemini, could be dealing with a Pisces, but you're telling me that you guys are stagnant. However, you could be changing your perspective. Clarify the Hangman for Gemini. Clarify the Hangman for Gemini. Clarify the Hangman for Gemini. It is clarified with the Seven of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is having many options, but all of these options aren't viable. Now, this can speak to confusion, wishful thinking, fantasy, illusions, but having many options. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me you're all up in your head fantasizing here. You can tell me that you need to make a choice. You can tell me there was lies and illusions, or the fact that someone had other options and explored some of those other options. So Gemini, you know, you could have been caught with a surprise here, okay? And maybe you're having to weigh your options. This is why it's on hold, waiting for you to make a decision or a choice. However, you can tell me that there's been a shocking revelation and a breakup. You guys went stagnant because of lies and illusions, or the fact that someone had other options and explored some of those other options. Gemini, you have the Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is truth. This is clarity. This is communication. Now, this could be the sword of decision, the sword of victory, but this could also be the sword that one wields to sever a relationship. So, Gemini, listen, you can tell me that you guys are having this communication. You can tell me that you've come into some truth and clarity. You can tell me that you're making a decision or using a sword to sever. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Gemini. It is clarified with the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is you being guarded and standing your ground. You have a stance. You meant what you said. You said what you meant. You're not willing to bend, concede, meet halfway, eye to eye, or anything. But this is also a card of you saying, you know what? I'm tired. I'm wounded. I'm down for the count. But I still have a little fight in me left. I'm not giving up. Being persistent. But this is also a card of you having your walls up, your guards up. You're not trusting. A little suspicious, a little paranoid here. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you're highly suspicious. You have your guard up. You don't trust. You can tell me you're guarding something. You can tell me that you're going to be persistent or you're standing your ground here. Now, it very well could be that you've come into some truth and clarity, and this is why you have your guard up. You don't trust here, and this is why you're going stagnant with this person. There's been some type of shocking revelation here. However, you can tell me that, you know, you need to make a decision, a choice here, you know, and maybe you're just kind of just standing by what you say, okay? So we'll see. Could even be some type of communication you guys are having, maybe some type of, you know, confusion going on here. And again, you're standing by what you say. You have the Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you taking a break, resting, recovering, meditating, praying, recharging your crystals. So Gemini, you're telling me that you guys are on a break. You can tell me you're trying to recover or you're meditating on something here. Clarify the Four of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Four of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Four of Swords for Gemini. It is clarified with the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is a brand new, passionate, creative endeavor. Now, this can be the spark of a new idea. This can be some type of exciting, passionate communication, exciting, passionate action. But this wand is symbolic of the male phallic and using the male phallic to be intimate. So brand new, passionate beginnings. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you have the spark of a new idea. Could be initiating something here. This can be passionate communication, romantic passion, or a heated discussion or argument, or starting a passionate new beginning. Now, you can tell me that you guys are on a break because you guys had some passionate communication, some type of confusion here, some type of communication, and you're standing by what you say. You can tell me you're on a break because they started a passionate new beginning with other options, and this is the shocking revelation here. Gemini, you have the Devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, but this devil energy can speak of a toxic energy that is looming over you guys' relationship. And what makes it toxic is this restrictive and binding. Someone may be obsessive, possessive, controlling, abusive. Someone may have an addiction to sex, drugs, drinking, smoking, working too much, money, attention, gambling, sports, video games, eating too much, anything that a person does too much of. Or someone here is in a full-blown relationship somewhere else, causing this toxic energy to loom over you guys' relationship. So Gemini, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but when we're dealing with this devil energy, this can speak of something being toxic, restrictive, and binding. This can speak of a legal binding contract, but also temptation. Clarify the Devil for Gemini. Clarify the Devil for Gemini. Clarify the Devil for Gemini. It is clarified with the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is you waiting. And in this wait, you're pausing to reflect on you guys' relationship. You're looking at the seeds that were planted, looking at what has taken root, what has grown, and what it has produced thus far, trying to figure out whether or not you want to continue to invest, whether you want to reinvest. You're taking stock of you guys' relationship, assessing you guys' relationship. But this is also a card of you looking at your coins, your harvest, your bank account, looking at how much you have and how much you have to invest. Could be waiting on money. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me you're waiting. You can tell me you're waiting on money, looking at your coins, looking at your bank account. Or you're telling me you're waiting, contemplating, and debating on whether or not you care to continue to invest or reinvest in this relationship. Now, you can tell me that you discovered that something is toxic here, so you're asking yourself whether or not you care to continue to invest or reinvest in this relationship. You have the Page of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is news or a message about a deep emotional connection. These are love messages or news of love, but this could also be the news about what love produces, because there's a fish in this cup. So love messages and an apology. So you could be receiving love messages and an apology. You could be sending out love messages and an apology. Very well could be that we found love messages and heard the news of someone sharing love, or some news about what love produces, because pages are children and there's a fish in this cup. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone rushing into you, or you're rushing into someone. Demanding truth, demanding clarity, speaking your truth, spewing facts with direct, harsh communication. Now, here's where truth comes out. It's swift, it's bitter, it's harsh, it's direct, it's almost confrontational. It's where you can't get a word in edgewise, but it's truth. So listen, Gemini, some type of confrontation happening here. Question and answer session. Someone setting the record straight, someone getting to the bottom of something. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Gemini. It is clarified with the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you being anxious, worried, stressed, replaying things over and over in your mind, losing sleep at night, worried about something. So listen, Gemini, you're all up in your head, stressed, worried, anxious, can't eat, can't sleep, bothered by something here. Now, listen, very well could have been a confrontation and someone is trying to apologize on the spot, yes. But it very well could be that we found love messages and heard the news of someone sharing love. Someone started a passionate new beginning somewhere. But what makes me question is, I can't totally blame your partner, okay? Because you could be worried because this is what's coming out here. The fact that you had other options here. And you could be trying to guard this truth from coming out, okay? You could be trying to hide it, okay? And if it's toxic on their behalf, yes, you can still be asking yourself, do you care to continue to invest? But if it's toxic on your behalf, you're waiting to see, which direction you want to go, okay? So this reading could be vice versa, because you can tell me they started a passionate beginning, there was lies and illusions, and they had other options. This is a shocking revelation you simply don't trust. And yes, you could still be asking yourself whether or not you care to continue to invest or reinvest with them after finding out the shocking revelation. But it could also be you. Gemini, this is your behind the scenes reading for October 2022. You guys give me feedback, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.